Continuously kick my seat on a flight? Get your belongings soaked. A few years ago, I was flying to Canada for a trip when this happened. Midway through the flight, I was jolted awake by a constant thudding against the back of my seat. At first, I thought it was just a restless child, so I tried to brush it off and go back to sleep, but the kicking kept going. After a few minutes of this, my patience ran dry. I turned around, expecting to see a little kid bouncing around. But instead, I saw a guy in his mid-20s grinning like an idiot. He looked up at me, completely unfazed, like I was the one causing trouble. I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt, so I politely asked him to stop kicking my seat. But as I spoke, I saw him exchange glances with his friends nearby. They all started snickering, muttering something in a language I couldn't understand, but the mocking tone was clear as day. To my relief, he stopped for about 5 minutes. Just as I was starting to relax, the kicking started again, this time even worse, like he was testing my limits. That's when I decided I'd had enough. I looked down and saw his backpack under my seat, unzipped and vulnerable. I casually grabbed my water bottle, unscrewed the cap, and pretended to adjust my seat, all while slowly tilting the bottle over his bag. I made sure to take my time, letting a good half of the bottle empty out. Then I spent the rest of the flight pretending to nap, just waiting for the moment. When we landed, I heard him rummaging through his bag, followed by a loud panicked curse. He pulled out his stuff, dripping wet, while his friends couldn't hold back their laughter. The look on his face? Priceless. I sat there with a straight face, feeling absolutely satisfied. It was the most peaceful landing I've ever had.